Anyway, how
so
you been?
Interesting.
Dude, I've been amazing. Chilling. I was in Vegas yesterday for the day.
How often you go there?
Probably like once a month.
I met your girlfriend.
Yeah, you're impressed, right?
I think she's very nice.
Huh?
She's very nice.
You were definitely impressed.
What do you mean impressed?
You were checking her out when she walked away. I'm not trying to call you out, but you did.
That's disgusting.
And I actually really don't appreciate that, and it was kind of.
I wouldn't even joke like that on my day.
Why is it even your day?
I'm respectful.
But why is it your day? I don't get this.
How long you been dating her?
2 years. Can she see all this?
No shot.
Can she see all
Yeah,
this?
she's watching.
Jesus Christ.
Can she come? Is she been on camera before?
No.
Can she come? Say hi.
No.
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 Is it a secret?
Yes.
Her identity is a secret, but the fact that you're not single is not a secret.
All right, you're gonna have to just say that one more time for me.
People know that you're in a relationship. However, people do not know
Dude,
who you're
you know
in a relationship
how
with.
shitty this ride home is gonna be by having this conversation. But continue. No,
Well, you guys
people know, but I don't. I like to keep that part of my life private.
Can she talk to me from behind the camera?
Yeah.
What's her name? Or how should I refer to her?
Isabel.
Isabel. Steiny's girlfriend's here.
Whole crew. I see Dan's over there. Like, goddamn.
No, stop. Stop saying
Dude,
that.
you can be impressed. I can't show her off.
What are we talking about?
He's accusing us all of checking her out.
Wait, she gonna talk?
Wait,
to her
hold
wife?
on. She can. Okay. She has a mic, but she's not on camera.
Fuck it, whatever.
Oh, you want her on camera?
Can I cuss on here too?
You can say whatever, yeah, you can say whatever you want. Just no racial slurs. Okay?
I never use those. So.
Shout out.
Isabel, do you use any racial slurs?
Never.
Okay, good. So she checks out.
Latina speaks. Yeah. Speaks fluent Spanish too.
So, Isabel, how long have you been dating Steinberger?
Like 2 years.
Wow.
2 years.
Yeah.
And
Congrats.
and have you?
And
Is
we
this?
were friends first, and so that really is the key.
And when did he seal the deal? When was he able to make that leap from friendship to romance?
I think like a year and a half.
Took a PJ
I
too.
honestly,
longer.
yeah.
And how did he make the transition? Was it
think
impressive?
It really just happened one day, completely unexpected, and
Good for you.
You want
and it
something, you
just
gotta go
worked.
get it.
Absolutely, you know. And is he the first Jewish man you've been with?
No,
Really?
I'm Jewish.
You're Jewish?
Yeah.
Wow.
Latina and Jewish.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so how does that are your family Jews from
So
Latin America? Or
Ashkenazi.
you
My
half-half?
mother is American. My dad is Spanish from Spain.
Wow.
So
And is your dad
she's
Jewish?
No.
Okay.
No.
Are you
Wow.
a B'nai Mitzvah?
No,
No,
I'm not.
she needs to have that.
What?
Right?
How do you feel about him being friends with Sneeko?
With who?
Sneeko.
Who is that?
He's like a Nazi.
I don't know who that is.
It's probably for the best.
Pretty better.
She's not as tapped into that kind of shit.
Are you a fan of Nelk?
Of course.
Do you like getting drunk?
Do
you
I
get
like
do you get
getting-
fucked up and party? With,
Not
an idiot.
anymore. No, I feel like
I don't party that much either
yeah.
anymore.
He does. He honestly doesn't like. He likes it in doses.
yeah, like those.
You know.
Right?
It's a vibe right now.
Okay. That's so nice, Steiny. I'm so proud of you.
Do you have any other questions
Yeah.
for her?
Any other questions?
Yeah, what do you do for work?
I think I'm going back to school.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm applying right now.
She doesn't need to work, bro. I take care of her.
Is that right? He takes care of you?
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
Do your people support that or no? That's like a bad thing
No.
in this room, I feel
No,
like.
it's not. For me,
No.
and I think most people agree, whatever the two people want the arrangement to be if they're both happy. In my opinion, the expectation where it's like, I'm the man and I support you and you can't work, where it's like a controlling aspect, that's not good.
Trust me, she does not want to work.
Sorry, what was
What?
that?
My bad.
She says you do not want to work. Which
My fault. My fault. Honestly, I forgot you were
guys
still
were
there. I'm
answering
sorry.
For me,
Who does?
but-
To be fair, who
But that's
does?
cool.
Who
Yeah,
does?
you don't need to.
Who does?
But if it's an arrangement you're both happy with, then I think it's fantastic.
I like it that way.
Yeah.
I kind of think it should be that way.
Do you think he's controlling?
Do I think he's controlling?
Is he controlling?
I think he likes.
Here we go.
I think control is a part of his daily life, like staying on top of things. But I wouldn't say he's necessarily controlling. We both are super honest, and we have learned to talk to each other and listen. So
That's the key to every successful relationship.
That sounds great.
Well, would he let you get a job if you wanted one?
of course.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Of
I've been trying to
course.
have her do that for
No, I
trying to
still
get
have
her ass.
independence,
Yes.
of course. It's not an extreme situation.
So am I to understand you're paying for her school?
No.
No,
No.
no, I don't got to do that.
For
But like day-to-day
dinners,
shit.
Day
Just
to day.
life.
So he gives you like an allowance?
Uber Eats.
No, bro. How many bags I bought you? 2, right?
2 over 2 years? That's
Yeah,
it?
and they were used, low key. I'm sorry.
The real.
I know that's
The
fucked up.
real.
But I'm gonna
Keep
get
it
you. I'm gonna
real,
get you that
real
nice
at the
new
real,
one.
real.
Have you ever been there? The real?
Yeah.
You can get the shit for half the price.
No, it's
The best.
great.
Yeah,
Me and Ela are on there all the time. You can buy watches on the Real.
yeah.
They have a really nice
They have
wouldn't-
really cool pieces.
I wouldn't buy watches from there, but like bags and shit.
Why?
Yeah.
They have a whole authentication.
I don't know. I just don't want to do that.
Why?
They don't have anything too like
They do. They have
rare
good
or anything,
shit.
do they?
Yeah, bro. Check it out. It's really good.
Okay.
It's a really good marketplace. So, is there anything he could be doing better for you?
Dude, what the fuck is this? Did you know she was coming here?
No.
I just want to ruin my whole day.
It's time to ask for what you want. You, know what
I was
mean?
literally gonna let her go. And you guys, do
want
you
a
have any
gift?
other questions? What could he be doing better? I mean, money is one thing. Is he emotionally, sexually?
The sex is fucking. Trust me, we are. You got nothing to worry about there.
Is that right?
Yes.
Little hesitation. Are you hungry, by the way? We have Mexican food and
I
pizza.
saw you guys have a whole spread.
Please help yourself. Would you like
Thank
something
you.
to drink?
Whatever you like.
I have
Babe, do
water,
you want
I'm
anything?
perfect.
I was gonna ask you too if you want water or anything. Are you good?
What a gentleman.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's our
Right.
stuff.
Yeah. Take whatever you want from here.
Would you?
anything
I
want.
have a very exotic pizza combo that is shocking how good people like it.
What's the combo?
It's a pineapple, black olives, and jalapeno.
That's diverse.
It is. Would you
For
like
sure.
to try it?
She doesn't eat. You want one?
I'm allergic to gluten, but thank you.
Oh, you're a celiac.
She's a health
Not
chick.
celiac, but gluten. Like
Sensitive?
I have an allergy. I get hives.
Oh.
Like no shotties or anything?
That must be good for dieting, I would think. Like celiacs. My
Well,
mom's
yeah,
a celiac, and
but
she.
it's serious. Celiac is serious. That's no joke.
Yeah.
Stop joking.
Well, my mom.
Yeah.
I've never
funny.
had. My mom microwaves chicken. I mean, that's the state of her life. It's fucking sad. And without seasoning, just white chicken in the microwave.
Does that work? That can't, bro. She's not cooking that all the way through.
Yeah, that sounds.
Honestly,
You can.
that's you sound like a kind of a bad son letting her do that. No offense.
She has money.
My mom's
She
not
has
eating
time.
like that. What the hell's wrong with you?
I don't control what she does in her
I
kitchen.
didn't think
puts
you
a
could break a penis.
Chicken breast in a microwave and just starts it.
That's what she does.
I can't ever tell if you're trolling me or not.
No, she. First of all, you can cook that through in the microwave. You just got to put it in for long enough.
I've never heard of that in my life.
25
disgusting.
minutes.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. 30 minutes.
Chantal's dad did that the first time I met him. He's like, "You want some of this?"
It's fine too, but she doesn't cook like a whole ass chicken. It's like a fillet, like
Okay.
like a chicken breast
Okay.
fillet.
How does your mom live here?
Yeah,
You take care of her?
absolutely.
How often do you see her?
Every week.
Oh, really?
We do get-togethers every week at my house with my whole family. It's beautiful.
Good, I
It's
love
turned
that.
into like a family tradition.
I would
It's
love to be
wonderful.
invited to one of those.
I'm sure you would.
You wouldn't want to have me or what?
I would. I would invite you.
Well, I'll bring some entertainment. Your shit can't be that fun. No offense. Like,
What are you gonna bring?
no, just entertainment. I'll just hang out and I don't know.
Are you just gonna come entertain?
Yeah.
You some kind of clown? You some kind of party favor?
Yeah.
I like that. What do you do? How often do you see? You're very close with your family. I met your sister when I did your podcast. Very
She lives
very
10 minutes
great.
from me.
I really enjoyed meeting her.
She's a sweetheart. Close with my dad. I'm close with everybody. My mom didn't talk to me for 6 months. We
Yeah.
talked about that, right?
Yeah, it's very interesting. Why is that?
Because I supported Trump.
I didn't know that.
Oh,
She's one of you. She's an ally to you guys. Fucking ops over
what a
there.
queen.
Yeah.
His
What-
own mother.
Invite her
Whoa. That's awesome.
to Friday night dinner.
Wait, you said what?
Are you a Trump supporter?
I'm a supporter of both parties, honestly.
Okay, she's
Just one of those.
that's safe.
Yeah.
Whoa, that fence. There's the balance up there. It's like a tightrope.
By the way, Ethan, we're at 35 minutes already. We need to thank our wonderful sponsor, Gamersub.
That's true. I do need to do that. So anyway, we were talking about Isabel. So when are you popping the question? I mean, it's been 2 years.
Fuck. She can really hear everything?
Yeah, she can hear everything. She's
We got a
mute.
monitor out there too. So.
Are you want kids, presumably, right?
Yeah, someday. I'm not ready for marriage.
How old are you?
30. I think when I'm like 35,
How old is she, can I ask?
25.
Okay. So you got a few years, but not that much more than a few.
Dude, I don't even know if she's the one. You're fucking putting me on the spot like this. I love you, baby.
Oh shit.
Jeez.
Don't say
Is that too much?
Just don't. I mean, don't say
Well,
it.
I don't know, bro. I'm not ready
Don't
for
say it
that.
in
We've been
front of
together for
her.
2 years, and I really care about her. She's the best thing that's ever happened to me, but I don't know if I'm ready to get married to her.
Did she have somewhere to
You're
be?
playing
'Cause
hardball over here.
She just left. I don't know.
Yeah, she stormed out.
No, she's over there.
Oh, okay.
Does she want to? Does she think you're the one?
Yeah, obviously.
Oh my god.
Is that true, Isabella? Is he the one?
Dead silence.
She's still here?
I mean, I thought I heard somebody leave. So.
You still here? Okay,
Is he the one?
just joking around.
Maybe.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. How do you know? You just know?
I can't tell you. For me, if you want to know the truth, you want to know about
Oh,
my.
thank you so much for this.
You want to know about my. You want relationship advice from me?
Yeah, sure.
Can you say that with a little more enthusiasm?
Yeah, please tell me how I know. That's the time is
So-
right.
Obviously, I'm a maverick. My younger years, I've been.
What do you mean by that?
You know what? Yeah,
Dan, this
today's
is
your
my
day.
episode.
You're
Don't-
right. You're a maverick.
I've you know, like I'm a
real.
ladies'
I've
man.
always thought that about you.
They're attracted to me.
Okay, zero chance there's any truth in that.
Well.
I feel like Hila would like she was your first girl, probably. Did you like
Are
lose
you
your
actually
Did you lose your
sitting here
virginity to her?
as
Wait.
Steinberger talking to me about?
Well, I mean, dude, no offense, but I mean, 5 years, you know what I mean? The way you looked, you were not taking care of yourself.
well, no, I didn't always look.
You
like
do this
that.
show, you definitely didn't shower and like before the
All
show.
right, bro.
You look like you smell like shit. I
You
just-
actually smell
I
like
don't,
shit.
dude. I do not smell like shit. I'm wearing cologne right now.
That's not enough to mask BO, brother.
All right, whatever. Is that way? Yeah.
Cologne only takes you so far, my dude.
Okay, but I'm pre-marriage, I just feel like.
No, I was a maverick in high school and college. Crushed.
Okay, so we'll define maverick though.
Women were lining up.
It's like
Okay.
so
Even
unbelievable.
on your day,
Yeah, you're pushing it.
lining up. They were
had a-
lining up.
I was rizzed out before people even knew what Riz was.
Were you juggling at any point?
No, of course not.
No. Okay.
Never.
Well, that doesn't sound very maverick-like to me.
Just
But-
because listen, I'm a maverick. I walk my own path, and the path that I walk is one of respect.
You're a nice maverick.
Yeah. I'm a benevolent maverick.
Yeah, you're definitely like a gentleman.
Thank you for saying that.
Like I feel like girls should want to look for guys like you.
Oh,
if they want to be
so
happy.
nice.
I'll be honest with you.
That's so nice.
Yeah, and I actually genuinely believe that.
That's so nice. And would you consider yourself to be in that same bracket?
No,
Oh,
I'm gonna be
that's rough.
honest. No, but I'm an honest person.
I love how honest you are. It is
You
your
know?
best quality.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and lie.
So I've been in relationships. I've been in a few relationships. Some, you know, and with Ela, the thing with her is that I never saw like an end in sight. Like when I was with women, I always knew like this is fun. It's temporary. Like I'm not seeing a long-term vision here. But with her, I never saw an end to the relationship. You know what I mean? And so it just kept going. It was natural. We lived together. I moved to Israel, lived there for 5 years, and it was always like
How did you? Wait,
there was never any roadblock.
How did you propose? Where did you do it?
Don't ask that.
Why? Is that a bad question?
We all know this story.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Oh,
just
sorry,
a little
I-
embarrassed.
Probably-
It's a good
No, it's not that
question.
it's-
Probably not even a
It's
good story.
silly
No, it's a great
answer.
story, and he should tell it.
Not on
but
my
you are.
day.
Can you just do like a Spark Notes version of it? or
You're
something
gonna
quick?
roast the shit out of him for it. Let's just put it that way.
We don't need Spark Notes.
I gotta hear the whole thing because they don't want to hear it.
It's very short.
Okay.
Can you get this pizza away from me?
Sure. anything you like today.
Please. So, our intention was to get married for a long time. Me and Neil have been together. We've been married now 13 years.
Wow.
Dating before that for 5, so we've been together almost 20 years.
Jesus. It's a long ass
That's
time. But you
monogamy.
guys are still happy too. That's what's crazy.
We are.
You don't see that much any day these days. I feel like, you know what I mean?
It does seem.
That's what I'm honestly afraid of.
The thing is, like, look, relationships are hard. There's going to be temptations, distractions, all this here and there. But at the end of the day, you got to remember that, like, if you're cheating, if you're making mistakes, if you're treating them like shit, it's like the only thing you're harming is yourself.
Wow.
It's about long-term, it's about mutual respect. It's about communication. And one of my favorite quotes of all time, you might like this.
Dude, wow, I'm impressed right now.
Thank you.
Like to get some reverse cow.
Reverse cow, huh?
Yeah.
Is that your favorite position?
You've never done that. No chance you've done that.
I have, actually. I don't like it because it feels like my dick's gonna break.
Yeah, well, you gotta be pretty hung to do that one. It's our go-to.
No, that
is our go-to.
I feel like the opposite.
What?
Yo, can you put on Astro World?
Reverse. If you're hanging some dong, then there's
Dude,
just
reverse cowgirl's not for normal people. You know what I mean?
and
Like,
what-
you gotta really be, you gotta be a porn star, you gotta be really experienced to be doing that.
and that's your go-to.
We do it sometimes.
Okay, that doesn't sound like your go-to.
No,
I'm gonna
it's
send
not.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, after you've been in a relationship for a little while, you kind of just go back to like the one or two positions. You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
work.
It's more just like get to it and get it over with.
Because like, who you trying to impress at a certain point, and that's good.
Is that good?
Yeah, I think
I
so.
thought you guys gotta do like some fantasy or roleplay shit.
Sometimes you can get weird with it. You know what I mean?
Boys, did I miss the send? Everyone's gone now?
We like to. Our current role play is that I'm looking for a watch, and she works at the authorized dealer. She works at the Patek store.
I don't think you're joking about this.
I'm kidding. Please. I need to hit this. Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, no, yeah. 21 Savage is basically like my spirit animal and shit.
Do we have any more of the, hold on one sec. What was I saying? Yeah, the best thing a man can do for his children is love and respect their mom.
Oh, 100%.
And I truly believe that. I think that's one of the most beautiful quotes. And I have 3 boys, so to me, it's really important to be like a good role model, especially in terms of like how to treat women and interact with women.
How old's your oldest kid? Can I ask
He's
that?
5. Yeah, of course. He's 5. He's I love my boy so much. And it's true. Like, I'm just, the family makes me so happy. Just being with my wife and my kids is all I want. Being around
That's
my
good.
family.
That's why I'm so close with mine.
Oh, you want the story about the proposal still? All right. Trying to get past that. So me and Hila, knew we were going to get engaged. We were just kind of waiting. We weren't in a hurry. My parents lived in Mexico for a time. We went down there to visit them. And my mom, I don't know if your mom's like this, but she's always like, you gotta propose, you gotta lock it in. She's a good one. And it's like, Mom, chill. We're good.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's laying it on thick as fuck.
Why?
She's like,
because she liked her that much? Or because she
I
thought
think-
that was your only chance of getting married?
I think probably both.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were a maverick.
Yeah.
Well,
No one's fucking
I think
buying
my
that.
mom wanted. She wants the family. She wants the kids. She
She
wants
doesn't want
things
the
moving
maverick.
along. She
Got
wants
it.
things moving
Are
along.
your parents together?
Yeah. Barely.
Yeah.
They made it
Aren't
barely.
you a little bit afraid of that? Like, did any part of you think, like, yo, I'm committing to spending the next 30, 40 years with this person? That didn't scare
Well,
you?
No, because I knew her like as in and out. I mean, we dated for 5 years, and that's a commitment that we both take very seriously. You know.
Yeah. God, you're such a good guy. You're a good guy.
Thanks, bro. I think you're a good guy too. At the once you
At the end of the day.
strip away the layers,
Yeah.
like Shrek. Shrek's like an onion. You remember that?
Do you think I have any qualities I need to fix?
Probably, yeah.
Well, outside of like my degeneracy?
I don't know you well enough. I mean, it seems like I would maybe. Can we get Isabel back out here?
Sure. Babe.
We should ask her.
Dude, you're either gonna ruin this relationship for me.
Well, let's get, if it's gonna work, it's or not. Let's get to the bottom of it.
I'm
Stop
back.
wasting our fucking time.
Dude, this
What's
is
happening?
exactly what she wants. This is the last thing I wanted to
What
do
does he
today.
need to work on? You know what I mean?
Like
he
quality wise,
just like as a man, as a partner, like what can he?
I think patience.
Does he fly off the
And-
handle?
Hey, I'm all about patience.
Okay, you're getting a little impatient.
Right.
Hit some oxygen, bro.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Patience. I think being grounded, a little more grounded, less stress, anti-stress.
Okay, hold on. Grounded. What is that?
Like present, grounded.
More present. He's a little like cerebral.
Mm-hmm.
He's in his mind a little bit. Do you think he could maybe some?
He's a history major, to be fair.
Say what?
Right.
Yo, is that shade from
That
the
part.
non-college graduate over there?
No, it was,
My
was
bad.
a compliment.
My bad. I have a degree.
What did you say, Dan?
See
He
you.
said he was cerebral. I said, well, he's a history major, after all.
Can I just
he
take
was
that
kind
as
of
shade?
shading you. He was
That was
shading
shade.
you. He
That's
was-
Yo, what are you gonna do with the history
shade.
major? Maybe be a teacher, educate the youth.
You know?
It's a little late
That,
for that.
you don't
doing
agree
that?
with? You don't agree with that either.
Are
do
you
Dan?
getting your credentials soon?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not qualified for that.
You couldn't even get hired after everything you've done online.
Oh fuck no. Hell no.
Fuck. This is
is
not
good.
good.
Do you hear? Hey, do you hear the soundboard?
Yeah.
I do hear the soundboard.
Okay.
I'm dead.
So it sounds like he has. I've been there. Like when you're in the mix and you're in a high pressure job. You're in front of the camera. You've got lots of things going on. Maybe do you see a therapist? Does he go to therapy?
Negative.
That's probably a great place to start. I mean, if in terms of
1000%.
becoming a better spouse, a better person, a better son, a better brother, all that. I mean, I would definitely make time to go see a therapist. That's good for anybody.
Yeah.
You don't even have to be like dysfunctional for that to be good for you.
Dude, I don't trust that.
Why?
I still don't trust therapists. No way they don't go home. You know what I mean? They're not gonna keep your shit confidential.
Well, it's illegal. They'll get disbarred and go to jail potentially if they.
Is that serious?
Yeah, there's a confidentiality. It's the law. They can't leak your shit unless there's like an imminent like crime.
You
about
trust
that.
your person that much to tell them anything
Yeah,
in your life?
That's the whole point.
Fuck, maybe I should do this.
But it's like a total stranger. I mean, if you're not going to
That's
tell
why I
them, who
don't-
are you going to tell?
Yeah, that's fair.
It's a stranger who's like trained in receiving.
Is there shit you would tell your therapist that you wouldn't tell your wife? Like,
Not really, but
No.
it's just a different type of conversation. You know what I mean?
yeah. All right, so you want me to try it?
I think it's good for everybody. I don't
All
think
right,
there's
do
a
you-
single person that regretted going to therapy. Do you go to therapy, Isabel?
I don't, but I have a
Isabella,
lot of
sorry.
friends that go to therapy.
You have been.
I haven't been, but
You
I have a
haven't
lot
been.
of friends that do go, and
It sounds like you both could probably benefit from that.
I think anyone could.
That's it. But you don't know. You're actually just saying that because you've never been.
I think anyone could benefit.
I don't think we need therapy. I think everything's going perfectly fine in our relationship.
Well, she says you're not grounded.
We are having the time of our lives.
We are.
She says you're impatient. You're not grounded.
Sex is fire. We spend a lot of quality time together.
Is the sex fire? He sounds like maybe probably can work on that.
Babe, be honest. Be honest.
There's always, you know what I mean?
Fire.
She said fire. I couldn't hear. She got real quiet. That was like the quietest she's gotten. during this conversation.
No, yeah, it gets crazy. I mean, I don't know.
Really?
But that's healthy.
Of
But
course.
we do others. We watched 8 episodes of Curb the other night.
Is that right?
We do it all. I don't think both of us don't like to be bored, and we're not boring people. So I feel like, and we have a friendship. So
You guys go to Disneyland?
No, see,
I've
that's-
never been to Disneyland.
Bro, what are you doing?
I know. No, that's
The happiest place
sorry,
on earth.
Steiny. Hold on. Are you a LA native?
No, I just moved here in September.
this is actually kind of funny.
okay.
We hadn't gone on a date in probably 6 months, which sounds terrible of me. Is that right?
That sounds insane.
But is that true about?
I'm not. I'm not
So
sure.
she's like, "Can we please go on a date? Like, can we go out and have dinner?"
Sure.
And I was like, "Yeah, let's
You're
do
like,
it."
needy?
No, I was like, "Yeah, let's do it." You like, we should do that for our relationship. And what would you say?
And how did that date go?
Yeah.
Worst date of my life. Like on
Ouch.
God, worst date of my life.
Oh no.
Tell me everything.
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
tell you what
where did
happened.
it
I'm
go
gonna tell you what
wrong?
happened.
Who should tell the story? You or him?
I want Isabel to tell the story.
Okay,
could-
fine. Go ahead.
Okay,
But be accurate.
so we're deep in this restaurant sat. And we're sat almost like you're in New York City. Like the table next to us is right next to us.
Yeah.
And there's these two women, these two like older women. I think they were best friends.
Hate
They're having
them.
a moment.
They
They're
were
drinking.
It was a lesbian couple.
No,
Okay, thanks for
they were
pointing that
best
out.
friends.
Wait, you said they're not lesbians?
They were not lesbians.
Why do you think they're lesbians?
He just sees two women that
they
are
were, like,
close
doing,
and
like-
he's
they
like,
were,
lesbian?
I,
Like,
and
no,
I
they
don't
were
care,
best
but they're
friends.
doing like kissy faces, like blowing
Yeah,
kisses to
that's
each
what
other and
best
shit.
friends do.
Do you,
Girlhood.
Sometimes
can I
that's
ask,
Girlhood.
do you think that them being lesbian is material to the story?
Lesbians.
Math.
You're probably right. I didn't even need to mention that,
Okay.
but I don't know why. But they were. I'm just clarifying that they were.
Okay, fair enough. So we have we're already in
Because-
conflicting reports.
I just feel like if they weren't a couple, they wouldn't have been acting that way. That's why.
They were. Oh, I see. That's a fair point. There was a couple dynamic.
Yeah.
So what happened?
So we're deep in this restaurant, sat tightly next to these other people. He's also, context-wise, taking calls all dinner. He was dealing with something, not sat at the table.
Bro, you are not that important.
Bro, I work hard as fuck. I don't want you
who's
to
he
ever
talking
get that
to? Like,
twisted.
In the 2 minutes that he actually decided to sit down,
Bro.
they tried to do a bit and they spit vodka all over our food, all over our left arm.
What kind of bit is that?
I'm not
Wait,
sure.
she
They
goes-
said they were
sitting
going
next
through
to
a
you?
week of loss. I'm not
This
sure. I
lady
was
goes
trying to
to
have
her
empathy,
drink.
but I
She's
was
a
like,
mar-
it
she's a
was not
martini.
cute. Like, it was not
She,
she-
they spat on you and then they
Stop.
said,
Blows
like-
bubbles on it, goes all over my arm.
Oh, so it wasn't a spit at you. It was she
No.
was doing some shtick
They were
that
doing
it
a bit.
splashed on you.
She spit in, like blew into her drink, and it went all over
She
my arm.
trashed?
Yes,
Okay.
blacked out all over my
Okay.
arm, all over the lady next to me arm.
Oh God.
my arm as well.
And I looked her in the face. I said, "Yo, that was fucking disgusting."
and she said,
And-
sorry, we're going through a loss.
No, they did not take the feedback well.
Really?
By him, they were nice to me, but
Girls.
I
they
mean,
were like putting their
but you-
thumbs down behind his head. It was wild.
She thought
Now
that-
they were
really wild.
they were fucking heckling you?
Yeah, because I said
Yeah.
that. Yo, that was disgusting.
Dude, you're not wrong. I mean, he was not wrong.
Oh, I
right?
made
it
a
wasn't
whole
cute.
thing.
It definitely wasn't cute.
She was like, "It's not that big of a deal." I was like, "Yo, I'm talking to the
well,
manager right now."
I just didn't want to ruin
Oh,
the
he
whole
made a
dinner, and
scene.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I always try and find like a positive. Like, let's just not, I don't want. It doesn't have to be dramatized and like
Bro,
he
my-
took it too far.
exactly.
My arm was soaking wet. and this
So was
chick
mine.
spit.
Don't you have a napkin?
But like,
It's disgusting.
What do you want the
Isabel was
manager
a
to
queen
do?
about it.
Caught my fucking meal, which she didn't, by the way. She only took the appetizers. So then I got more pissed
Well,
off.
what does comping your meal have to do with the bozos next to you?
that the spit? She spit all over the food, bro.
But you're on a date with your girl. Just you know what I mean? Take a napkin, wipe yourself off, and have a good time. Am I right?
So right.
like my
You guys
arm
are all
was
gonna
soaking
sit back
wet
there and
I
say
was
that you wouldn't
calm.
react the same way.
I got to back Steiny here. I'd act the same way. Dude.
I'm
I
team
feel like
Isabel.
Steiny and Zach are coded in the same.
Where's Zach? At?
Language.
Yeah, Zach's cool as fuck. Zach, I like you.
Love you, dude.
Yeah.
I'm with you too.
fuck off.
I'm with you too.
Now,
Thanks, bro.
I support you insofar as like, yo, that was disgusting. What the fucks? Like, to speak up for yourself. But to the point where he's like, I need to talk to the manager.
Oh, we
I
got
need
the-
to
I
get
got the
my
food to
meal
go.
pumped, and then your girl's sitting there trying to have a good night, and it's like you've already been gone from dinner the whole time. Like, maybe move tables, right? Like maybe like,
That's
can you
exactly
move us,
how I
please?
felt. But I mean, we moved on. But that was one of the worst dates of my life.
And what was the worst part? Was it Steiny or the women?
I would have moved on from the women. I think it just became like a sour night. And it happens sometimes, but
Sure. I mean, listen, I've had bad
Yeah.
days with my wife.
It
No, but
happens.
that's when you talk about Disneyland. Those are the dates. Like putt golfing, like bowling, shit like that is what I should be doing, not just dinners. You know
It's
what I'm saying?
fun.
And I think you get a better bond that way.
Well, and especially before you have kids, you have so much more. When you have kids, you realize like how
Oh, that's
much
true.
fucking freedom you lose. Like
Yeah.
just going out with bowling or going to see a movie with your partner or just whatever. You guys should enjoy.
I promise you right now, in the next 6 months, we'll do that. There you go.
Was this a super fancy joint?
Yes. What was the place called? And I don't go. We get in fights because I like to go to very certain places because I just know.
he's very particular.
Ay.
What is that douchey?
Well, how particular? You were like, hey, I want to try this new place, and he's like, no.
Yeah.
No.
Where was the place called? The Tower Bar or some shit.
Yeah.
And what's
Sunset
it called?
Tower.
Yeah. Not to air them out. They were very nice, but
Yeah.
that did happen.
Sounds like they could have done better by you.
Yeah.
Did they ask the couple to leave?
And that's the other thing is that, bro, these girls were so blacked out that everyone could see them and their waitress is still serving them.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was my other problem. I was like, yo, this lady does not need another drink. She's like falling out of her chair.
I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut them off.
Yeah, so that was our experience.
Well, that's okay though.
Super romantic.
Yeah, it sounds really nice.
I love you, baby.
You could have totally salvaged that if you weren't such a fucking spaz.
Oh, yeah? What? If I didn't lose my temper?
If you're like, baby, let's clean off. We're gonna have a good night. We're not gonna let them ruin it. Let's move tables. And you like, you be a knight, bro. You step up to the plate and you're like, I'm cool. I'm collected. I'm gonna take control of the situation and we're gonna have a good fucking night despite these fuck ups. Then look how happy she is. Just at the fantasy of it.
Fuck, I actually should learn from you, bro.
Now I'm not sure I would be able to,
You should teach classes.
I'm just saying, in a perfect world, right? That would be a good thing to do.
I still would like them to comp the meal. Like, I do what you do, but I'd still like a comp for them.
I feel like if you're on a date, that's kind of cringy, even just to like even go there. Am I wrong? Or have you guys been dating long enough that it's not cringy?
To go where?
I would act like that fucking first date.
To be like arguing with the waiter about comping your meal. I feel like that's kind of
Not with the waiter, but the man.
Bro,
To be honest,
in front of your date.
if you're at a very fancy restaurant and somebody spits all over your food,
yeah.
I mean, they should take care of you.
Get a new plate of food.
At
Or,
least-
I'm gonna actually agree with the non-college graduate.
the Luddite.
Listen, I have street smarts. You know what I mean?
That's a good thing too.
Yeah.
He does, kind of. He has tech
If
smart.
if the bill was like less than $100,
How much was the bill?
over $300.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I was fucking
they could comp
pissed.
your meal for
You're not
that.
gonna pay the. I don't want to pay the kind
What
of
kind
bill.
of discount did they give you?
Just the appetizers.
Oh,
Like
that-
80
that's fucked.
Yeah, fucked up.
But was he arguing with the manager in front of you?
I think I walked away because I just.
Yeah,
It was
supposed to be
also
supporting your man.
The restaurant's, imagine the restaurant's so busy. There's live music playing. It's so overstimulating. I was like, okay, the women are hammered. The
I
things
see
are
what's
wet.
happening,
It was
though.
just like.
No, there's a disconnect because he says you're supposed to be supporting your man. So
Yeah.
he was mad at you.
I mean, I was supporting you, but then it got to the
No,
point
she
where.
didn't want me to make it a big deal.
Well,
she was like,
that's.
let's
you can
just
still
go.
stand
Let's
up
just
for
go. I said,
yourself, but you
"Fuck
don't have to
no."
make it a big deal. You can.
Right.
There's a way to communicate where it's not like dramatized.
They call that
and
a
you stand up for
balagan. You know
yourself.
what that is in Hebrew?
No, what's that?
It's a big hubbub. You don't have to make a balagan out of it.
You're gonna tell me any other Jewish guy was not gonna fight for that free fucking meal?
Israelis especially would fucking flip
But-
the table probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
I respect the passion. I do. I respect the passion.
You got to stand up for yourself.
1000%.
But you also need to know where's the limit if you're on a date. This is my take. I don't know if the...
Well, I'm polling the audience right now, actually.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good. Let's see
I asked,
what
should
does
they
the
have
chat
comped
say?
the whole meal?
I guess the question is... No,
She
the
didn't want
question
me to
is
make it a
if you're
big
on a
deal.
date...
She was like,
That's
Oh, is this a bad
let's just
poll?
go.
God damn it. If you're on a date, should you argue with the manager in front of your date about comping your meal or just like let it go?
No, so just to clarify, I took the manager. I said, hey, can we go talk over here really quick? So we talked away from the table.
First of all, I'm sorry. This is a horrible poll, Dan. The question is not whether they should comp the meal. Of course they should comp the meal.
I think it was how I
It's about
how I
Steiny's
reacted.
conduct.
I'm sorry, I didn't go.
Does
to
Chad
college.
agree with me or no?
Well, we haven't even got there because Dan is just totally flopped.
Dan, do it in terms of you're the asshole.
Right.
That I'm the asshole?
No, no.
And that's a good point, Zach. Am I the asshole? I argue with the manager in front of my date.
Am I the asshole? I argued with the manager about comping our meal after it
Balagan.
was
Oh,
spit
get corrected
on
by the Israelis.
during.
I say
that
balagan.
date.
What do you mean?
You're the asshole, not the asshole.
I could just do life advice for Steiny. That could be a whole show. This
You
guy needs so
should.
much help.
It's like a life coach.
They don't know my whole life, so that's a problem.
Well, we have, if we do, we have time. Where we should begin? History. That's your major, right?
It's actually so crazy how I don't know shit from any of that.
You remember any? What's the most interesting thing you remember from college? History-wise, not like bong rip.
Oh, fuck, what was this river?
A river?
Yeah, fuck, there was this, in like the early 1900s, they built a...
What school did you go to?
CU Boulder.
CU Boulder?
It's a good fucking school, my friend.
Sounds like fucking you. When you graduate, you're like as smart as a fucking rock. It sounds like as a boulder.
Look it up. Have you guys don't...
What's the school name?
Colorado Boulder. Do you know who Deion Sanders is?
He's an athlete.
The goat.
Prime. He's the coach of our football team.
Okay.
This is not the right
Is he a
answer.
scholar? I mean,
No, like it's a big school. It's a big deal, and it's hard to get into. And they only let in very qualified people like myself. I think my ACT was like a 29.
You got 29
Yeah.
on your SAT?
ACT. I didn't take the SAT.
I don't remember what's a good score in AT. How'd you not take the SAT?
I didn't have to for the schools.
All right, we got to move on. This guy's
What?
serious.
I'm being. That's a real thing.
No, it's not.
No, you can take either or.
Yeah.
You got to take
choose.
both, bro.
No,
No,
you don't,
no,
dude.
you
In my
choose.
world of elite schools, you take both.
No, you
You
submit.
take the
Never
SAT
took
2,
the
the SAT 1, the ACT, and you do a fucking dance. And you
What was your
pick-
ACT score?
I don't remember. I remember my SAT score.
Okay, what was it?
1300.
What's it out of?
20.
16.
I think at the time it was 16.
ACT
20,
is
16.
out of 35.
30,
36?
36, I
I
think.
probably got a 30. I probably got a 35.
I took the fucking LSAT too.
Damn.
And you don't remember anything?
No.
Good.
Do I need to though?
Not really. It's a total bullshit degree.
I think I could have been a good lawyer. Do you think so or not? Like a trial lawyer.
Let's go.
I don't know.
No idea.
I don't know enough about you to say that. Why are you going back to school? Anyway, people are agreeing with you, apparently. I argue with the manager about comping our meal after it was spit on during a date. And that's not... Dan, that's not even it. Arguing, like pressing the issue, overly pressing the issue with
There's
the
a 100
manager
character limit.
when you're on a date.
I can only make the question.
You
so
agree with
long.
me. That's
I
all
think
that
when
matters.
it gets to like a 10-minute, 15-minute, 20-minute, you're like, okay,
Time
we
limit.
gotta
Well,
move on.
yeah,
like
for sure.
time, like
Oh, I was pissed off the whole night.
yeah, exact. That's the only thing that was is that it ruined the whole.
I'm gonna
night.
be honest. I could have reacted way different to. I looked her in the face and said, "Yo, that was fucking disgusting. I want you to know that." I didn't. I
By
could
the
have
way-
insulted her way worse, and I didn't because I'm a respectful
totally
guy.
in agreement
Yeah,
with that.
same.
Yeah.
All right. So have you guys tried again since what? How long ago was that? 6 months ago? Have you guys tried since then?
No.
Yeah, we just went to.
Bro,
dinner.
I like
You
to
guys
be at
were
home
just
and
like, no
chill.
more dates. Let's not do dates anymore.
Nah, we just hang out.
Okay. So anyway, I put the engagement ring in a pack of baby wipes, and I told Ela to get it while I was on the toilet.
Done that seriously?
Yeah.
That's the story.
That's it.
I actually kind of like that.
Me
Oh, there you
too.
go.
I'm totally with
I'm
you. I
gonna
think
give you credit. That's a creative a way to do that. It's a little odd, but
Really?
yeah.
It becomes like a you tell it to everyone, and everyone's like, "Oh, that's pretty funny."
I mean, it's funny.
Yeah.
It's definitely a
Yeah.
story. Because the thing is, we
Wait,
were
but
like,
so was she standing next to you, going through them and handing them to you to get the ring?
so anyway, my mom was like, "Here's my mother's ring. Take it. Just propose. You have to do it." I was like, "Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it." I had no plans to do it, so I'm kind of improvising. Me and Ela were obsessed with baby wipes. We had just started to use it, and we're like, "These are the best things ever." Little did I know, fast forward a few years, baby wipes are actually just the fucking destroying the entire
Yeah.
urban landscape.
Oh, I thought they destroyed the pipes.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
they're called fatbergs.
Yeah.
When we lived in Israel, we were using baby wipes, and one day, a few days, it started smelling like absolute shit outside our building. We're like, "What the fuck?" And then
Fogged
a
up.
few days later, they put a note on everyone's door being like, "Whoever's flushing baby wipes is destroying the plumbing and has to stop." I was like, "Oh fuck."
Whoa. Did you guys stop?
I think so. I'm not 100%
I do
sure we
remember
did.
you telling the story before, and you
Yeah.
said no, you didn't stop.
Well,
Well,
now-
I don't remember.
now
We
that
left
you're-
You were still
eventually.
using them until a few years ago, so like you didn't stop.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
now they make ones that say flushable on them.
They're all lies. What are we? How are we feeling about everything, Isabel? As we've talked it through.
I feel good.
Nice. That's good. I feel good about you guys, actually.
Thank you.
And can I say this? What's your expectation for a proposal? Do you expect the whole the hubbub, or is baby wipes acceptable?
I honestly haven't considered it.
You know it'll be a
You
big
believe that?
big ass rock though.
There you go.
That's what matters.
Because that's more says about you. It's more like, right? Like you wanted to say something about
You are exactly right, sir.
Exactly. Kind of
That
selfish.
part. Yeah.
What do we think of this, Steiny?
You both win. Steiny Bon.
I like that.
You like
Yeah.
the
I
look?
look kind of good with this mustache.
Yeah.
No, I think this is the look. The mustache, the soul patch, and the little goatee strip.
The soul patch is not it.
You have a soul patch there, bro.
Yeah, I don't like that part.
Well, that's that's one of the most important parts.
You can live without the soul patch.
Dude,
I don't know.
I look kind of
No?
gangster with
It
the
gets
mustache.
weird without the soul
I
patch.
totally
Yeah.
agree.
Not to call him out, but Zach, isn't that what Zach's rocking now?
Yeah, I shaved the
No,
Oh, you do have the soul
still
patch.
have the
though.
soul patch.
Oh, never mind.
he shaved the
ties everything.
goatee.
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
And well, Isabel, you've been in Spain. What's your take on the Esteban? Do you think he would look good with a mustache, a beard, a goatee, and a soul
I don't
patch?
think.
think
I
she likes me
prefer
for my
like
looks?
a little bit of stubble or shaved on him specifically.
You think she likes me for my looks?
You sound like Larry David.
What do you think so?
I love Larry David.
There you go. Larry David had the
she likes
funniest.
humor. Humor can get you a lot more than
Larry
looks.
David had the best take on this. Someone asked him, "Are you afraid women are just with you for your money?" He's like, "That's what I expect. Like, if someone says they're with me for my looks, then I don't trust them. Like, I'm skeptical." So, kind of, obviously, Hila's with me for my looks.
She might be because she's a sweet lady. I will tell you that in the first 3 weeks when we just started dating, like I flexed pretty hard. And then
What does that mean?
Like we were going out to dinners 4 nights a week.
Just 3 weeks? That's all? You guys had a 3-week honeymoon phase?
She thought she found the fucking golden boy. Like this relationship was gonna be the best thing ever. And then-
I do think there's something to say about getting to know parts of someone while you're already in the relationship, and you're like, oh, I didn't know, you know, and it's just part of getting to know someone. But he definitely flexed, like, so. I mean, it was obvious flexing. Like, flexing is loud, and yeah.
I mean, if I was single and dating, when I met Eli, we were both broke. Me and Eli, we made our channel together from day one. But if I was dating and had money, I'd flex.
Yeah.
It'd be awesome. I never had money when I date. I wish I had money. I was like Dave Chappelle from that sketch, like trying to steal money from homeless people to buy ice cream.
You didn't actually do that.
The only bad thing
Only a
about
couple times.
the only thing that Larry David, you had to give his wife half his money.
Well, that's
He's
how
talked about
divorce
that.
works.
500 million bucks.
Well,
He talks about that a lot. I was just gonna throw
listen.
that out there.
My opinion on that is, if you've been together since before that motherfucker had money, and y'all, especially if you got kids and she's at home raising those kids, she's entitled to half. That's my opinion. Otherwise, what the fuck is the point of the arrangement? If you're out there working,
I disagree with you.
well, then it's not a partnership. Then then your take is that your role as a provider is more valuable than your spouse's role.
You
at home
you don't have a
taking care.
prenup, obviously, right?
No, we had nothing when we got married.
Oh, it's true.
But don't you see? There's a
Dan, do you get a prenup?
What'd you say?
Is that too personal?
no. You can ask him that.
Did
I just didn't hear what you. Oh, did I get a prenup? No. No, we're in it for the long haul, baby.
No, but like, listen, that's a different question. If I was already like
Yes,
successful
you're right.
in dating, that might be something that I would consider. I don't know, but it was never something I had to worry about with Hila.
Yeah.
But I will say that if your opinion is like, if me and Hila get divorced and that well, with her it's different because she has her own business and stuff. But if someone's at home taking care of the family and the house, and you're at home working, which is what you prefer.
Yes.
If you don't think she's entitled to half during a divorce, then you don't think that her role is as important as your role. That doesn't seem like a true partnership. That seems like you are the man and you.
Listen, I'm not saying, by the way, I'm not saying that the partner should get nothing,
Sure.
but enough to live maybe the rest of her life or a few years,
Why
whatever.
shouldn't she get half?
I don't know. I don't believe in that.
But then
Do
maybe
you love
she
me for me or do you love me for my money? You know what I mean?
But no, it's not about that. It's about you're a team, 50-50.
I can never agree with you on this.
Well,
Can we ask the rest of the guys?
listen, I'm.
They're gonna say
objectively
yes, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm objectively right.
About what? If you should be splitting when you get a
If you were to get a
50-50?
divorce, should your wife get half your money?
I think I think obviously it's a case by
Hold
case
on.
basis.
In the
but I think
situation
that
I
Ethan's
described, yeah.
Ethan's point is that if you have decided in your partnership that like you're gonna have a bunch of kids and mom's gonna take care of the kids and you're gonna go work. I mean, those are your kids too. She is working. That's work, even if she's not making money doing it. And you know, I think it's fair to split it down the middle if you're splitting.
It's not fair. It's like obvious.
I think it gets more complicated when both people like you and Hila.
It's
Like,
easy
she
in our
has
sake.
She has a business, Teddy Fresh, that's like primarily hers. It would probably get a little bit more complicated how you have to split that up. But in general, I agree. Yeah,
I
think it's fair.
acknowledge that in some
You guys
cases.
are such good guys.
Listen, I acknowledge in some cases it's more complicated for sure.
yeah.
You know. But she's entitled to half.
Hila certainly
Right?
is.
Your wife, yes.
No, I was talking straight to your
Oh,
current
Isabella's
girlfriend,
entitled to
Isabel.
Oh yeah, her too.
She's coming for it.
Here you
No,
go,
I'm
Steiny.
kidding.
No
Sorry, I don't
salt
mean to
back.
imply anything about you. I was just being silly. There you are
think-
without
do
the
Do you
salt
think
pack.
she's with me for my looks or no?
I think she's no. She's. What do you mean? You think she would? You think she would subject herself to doing reverse cowgirl for you if she didn't care about you? What a nightmare.
What
No.
a nightmare.
No, she's the real deal.
Like to get some reverse cow.
Yeah, I'm sure of it.
Thank you.
Yeah.